But tonight, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Hi, welcome to Uncut Angling.
It's been about 2 months since I fell through the ice at first ice. Lost all my filming gear, lost a bunch of my ice fishing gear, put my life in a very unnecessarily dangerous situation. And I hope the takeaway from you guys seeing that video and going through that experience with me to a degree is not that it is cool to be a daredevil. It's not worth any fish to risk your life like that, because life is just way bigger than any fish. Life is way more precious. Since then, I've definitely done some soul searching, kind of analyzed compounding factors in life, inside of work, outside of work, the urge to get a video done at all costs kind of thing, and sort of reevaluated some decision-making processes. Anyways, you did see me retrieve half that gear, and it's been sitting on rice now for like 7 or 8 weeks, and I'm finally ready to make some smarter decisions, check on the stuff that's been in the rice, get the rest of our gear back, and crappies for dinner.
Well, here's the rice bath to counteract the ice water bath. I should really be eating rice for the rest of the winter. Sony camera, A7S. This thing's not turning on or anything. Probably no surprise to you, but maybe more time in rice, we shall see. The lens, I think I should be able to get some functionality of, because not much is going on for moving parts and electronic stuff. What else do we got? Dakota Lithium power box. This is kind of like a little bit funky still. Connections in here kind of have corrosion on them, so I could probably clean that off, but I am getting functionality out of it still. These GoPro 8s both had the side doors off. When the side door's on, it's waterproof. When the side door's not on, it's obviously not waterproof. And for the first 2 weeks or so, I could see standing water still inside of there. And at this point, they don't work to be battery powered, but when hardwired with a USB, look at this. This GoPro and the other one still work. And maybe if I clean off the terminals inside the GoPro, I will be able to get it to work with a battery, but for now, it just works hardwired with a USB. Probably the biggest item is the Garmin LiveScope kit. This giant kit, all the different stuff for it. After sitting on the bottom of the lake for that long, and I didn't even disassemble this, I just had it sitting in front of the fire here. How is that possible? The last time I was ice fishing, there was only like this much ice. Now I'm gonna have to put an extension on here and get that transducer down below the ice. But amazingly, this unit is turning on, and we will see how clear the image is. Maybe there's gonna start zonking out once we get out there, but there seems to be no water inside the Garmin unit. The last big item that I retrieved is 40-volt electric ice auger. So I don't believe anyone would bet that this still works after sitting on the bottom of a lake for a week. And what is not a good sign is, if you can see in here, there's a bunch of corrosion on the terminal leads that match up with the corrosion on the battery that went down. So not too hopeful. And absolutely nothing. However, I do have a little bit of experience with sinking Strike Master 40 volts, and I have put one through the ice onto the bottom of the lake overnight before, and that auger did keep working. The battery did not. So let's try it with a different battery. And are you ready for this? This auger, electric powered, sitting on the bottom of the lake for a week. Watch this. Are you kidding me? Isn't that amazing? Probably is gonna need some more drying out time over the course of the winter, but for all intents and purposes, a functioning ice auger. We have a functioning LiveScope ice kit, a bit of a mixed bag in the way of camera gear, but I do believe the toboggan is still gonna work, and we are going to head back out there to the lake and retrieve our cell phone that we have been without for all this time, an axe, a measuring tape, maybe some other miscellaneous things, and a Dakota Lithium 100 amp hour deep cycle battery that are all still sitting on the bottom of the lake. And once we get that all done, I'm gonna take these brand new baits that I designed with Frostbite 2.2-inch mini slayer that I am hopeful later this afternoon I can serve up to some crappies, and in turn serve those crappies up to my mouth. Welcome here, middle of the lake. Time to take back what is mine. Let's drill a hole and see what we got. Assuming this auger still works. Let's just go over our list of items again one last time. A 1 100 amp hour Dakota Lithium deep cycle battery, an expandable Rapala measuring tape that we're gonna get back to measure a giant crappie this evening. We have an axe that we need to get back, and what else? Oh, my cell phone. I think that's everything. I have been without a cell phone for almost 2 months now, and I feel great about it, but I should get that cell phone back. Okay, let's drill a hole to get a relative location of things. Oh, that's a lot of ice. Okay, it is safe to be out here. Let's see if we can see a little bit of a bump where that battery is sitting on the bottom. Looks flat. It looks okay. Those look like fish. Whoa, there's a bunch of fish. Small fish probably. 22 feet away, and 38 feet away, and 44 feet away. Not really a bump on the bottom for that battery. Maybe that. Like, see that thing sticking up from the bottom there? What is that? Right there. Could be something to do with our gear. It is 9 feet over behind the toboggan. Over here. That's right here. Maybe? You'll see the auger plunge through directly over top of that target if we hit it properly. Okay, we're not quite far enough. Right there. Auger's working good, in case you're wondering. That was a little too far, so I have to go between these two. Okay. Okay, that's bang on. That is directly over top of whatever that target is. Left my auger in the hole, so we'll put the AquaView down right here and see what we've got. Bring you around over here, so you have a better view of things. Look at how close these holes are. That is how precise the location of this is. Have we done an intro yet? So, okay. Well, that's an iPhone cord, folks, with something beside it. Almost centered underneath this. As if the first thing we're gonna get back is our phone. Jigging wrap. It's dense, it's got hooks at every orifice, and it is a great snagging mechanism. So, let's see if we can go down there. And, oh, I saw it for a second. There it is. This is not gonna take long as we just cloud this up. It's getting muddier, it's getting muddier. Oh no, we'll never get our phone back. What will we do? Oh, did we get it? Yeah, I got the cord. There we go, we got the cord. Okay, oh. Hold on. I don't know what it would be grasping on. Just have it by a hair at this point. Come on. And my phone's plugged into this. It was plugged into the Dakota Lithium power pack that GoPro's plugged into right now, but I guess it unplugged in this process. And now it is just attached to the phone and the jigging wrap is grabbing somehow. It is still grabbing. Oh my goodness. Is it going to lift the phone up out of the mud? Somehow it is lifting the phone out of the mud. This is really our only hope of getting this phone back. There's the phone coming up. I have no idea how the jigging wrap is actually holding onto that cord. But there's my iPhone. Anybody who's wondering why I haven't replied to you in the last 2 months, there's my phone. Oh, we gotta be so gentle. We care so much about this phone. Let's just... Oh, we lost it! We freaking lost it! There's a plane. Why is there a plane? This is so unnecessary. If this is Hayden Martin, please don't be Hayden. Please don't be Hayden. Please don't be Hayden. Please don't be Hayden. Unbelievable. How is this even possible? Do you watch this lake every day? The plane comes in, I'm like, please don't be Hayden Martin. Please don't be Hayden Martin. Please don't be Hayden Martin. What's your name?
Hayden Martin.
Oh! Oh.
So?
What's going on?
Not much. Yeah.
So you watch this lake every day?
No.
Yeah.
Get anything back?
Oh, I got my phone basically back. I can see it, but I kind of running out of light.
You come here, Jen.
Stay in the plane! Look at, Jen, this is my iPhone cord right there.
So what's still down there? I was texting you about it, and then.
Oh yeah, I don't have.
figured you didn't
That's
have
my
it.
foot. Remember?
Yeah, I figured, and I was like, oh, wait.
Remember?
And then I was like, oh, he's probably not getting any of these messages I'm talking about.
That's pretty funny how now you're here with me pointing at my phone on the bottom of the lake. Okay, so what the frick is this? That's not my stuff. It's just like a stick or something. Oh, that's my axe. I didn't think it would be floating. Look at this, Hayden. My axe is here. I thought it was like a bulrush or something. That's the handle of my axe. I'm surprised I don't see the other stuff.
That's a battery.
Is it though?
That's definitely a battery. It's way too square to be anything else. 100%.
I feel like I should be able to see a direction maybe.
There you go, on-screen display.
Okay. There's the iPhone cord. And it's northwest now, so it's back this way just a hair. Northwest is where the phone was supposed to be. Well, I'm gonna go vertical on it. Okay, so we're right over top of the axe. I don't want to hit the bottom too much here. Look at how quickly it just gets mucked.
Yeah, it's just like loon shit.
Oh, we have the cord for a second. And did we lose it? We still have the cord. But is it gonna lift the phone? Oh, it's slipping. I can feel it slipping. Oh, the phone is up. Look, there's the phone. There's the phone. Here it comes. Like, what is that grabbing on? I mean, how do I even have it right now? Watch the jigging wrap hook grab the bottom of the ice and that be the end of this. Okay. I see something. Oh, it just barely has the cord. Look at this. Look at this. That's the snagging capabilities of the jigging wrap. Okay, Hayden, I can text you back, buddy. The least important item. Whoop! Ah! Okay, well, the most important item is right beside it. So we're gonna get the Dakota lithium battery now. Right in this hole. Because we said northeast, right? Oh, I might be right against it.
That's it right there.
I'm so close. Look at, you can see the logo. Okay, so northeast. There's the measuring tape for sure.
Board, yeah.
I need to get to the strap. Like there might be a little remnant of the strap right there. See the white stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a strap we can grab. That's a strap we can grab with a treble hook right there. I am so close. So what did we just finally decide? Like,
I think it's like right. It's like right.
okay, that's really good. So we've got our crazy treble hook rig here. Battered seasoning salt, roasted garlic and peppers. And it's 3 trebles. So whatever state we're in is probably, that's legal, right? Okay, I got a saw to saw a bigger hole here. There we go. It's very close. It's potentially needing one more hole. That's the strap. No, we're perfect. We're perfect because it's on the corner, but it's further this way. Oh, we've got it. We've got it. We've got it. The fact that that strap's showing is so amazing. Why don't I see it? Okay, there's the trebles. Okay. I'm all over the strap. I just don't want to cloud it up, but I guess I don't have a choice. Uh-oh. I got the strap. Yeah, I got the strap. For sure. I got the strap. Oh, Dakota lithium 100 amp hour battery is on the way up. The most important item by far. Okay. If the terminals aren't too corroded, I feel like there's no reason this won't still work. Okay. Woo! Touchdown! Look at that. Oh, that is hilarious. You didn't cheer. Do a cheer. Woo! Woo! All that's left is crappies for dinner. I gotta see if this screwdriver works on the throat of a crappie. Try the choke. Thanks. Bye, Hayden and Jen. No, that was so cold. Oh, that's close. That's close. Okay, this could be dinner. This could be dinner right below us. Straighten the knot. Oh man, this could be dinner. Oh boy, I'm gonna eat this fish. I don't care how big it is. Okay, if it's 15 inches, we'll let it go, but come on. Oh, it just scattered. It's totally coming back in. 20 feet of water, big mark. There's something lower here. Oh, this one's coming in hot. We're gonna get this one.
Stop the music! Stop the music!
Oh yeah, that's the best. Now we can fish all night. There's actually a lot of holes when I came to the deeper part here, drilled in this basin, and nighttime, hopefully, gives us a little bit of a different angle on these fish. If they have been beat up, they probably haven't been fished for in the middle of the night. Oh, I got a big mark off to the side, 12 feet away. Trying them at night is just a bit of a different look. And here is that mini slayer that I showed you this morning. Has not gotten eaten yet. We had a couple chances outside. I was kind of on the edge of the basin and now I'm right in the basin. How deep is it? 24, no, maybe 23 feet. Whew. Another thing that happens at night is there can be so much stuff in the water column that it can be kind of hard to see your bait. And I've heard people have different theories about that, whether it's stuff coming off the bottom. Ooh, this fish is coming in hot. This could even be a pike. Pike will bite at night too. Oh, this fish has a much different behavior. Freaking rights. Be a crappie, be dinner. We will eat you no matter how big you are. Okay, maybe not. Okay, look out. Maybe we won't eat you if you're that big. Oh my goodness. There's that bait that I designed. It is a little bit more finesse than your standard power minnow or some of the other baits that you've seen me use on uncut angling over the years. I'm sure I've got some underwater footage I can show you, or else I'll take some. But that is a freaking giant crappie. I am not eating that. So I would say 13 inches, maybe 13 and a half inches is my cutoff. And that's probably 15 inches. I don't know if I have anything to measure it with, but I am just gonna let it go. Look at that beauty. I don't know if it's actually 15 inches. What am I supposed to measure it on? I'm gonna measure it on my rod, Frostbite, Royal Flush, 36-inch light with a prototype spring bobber. It's gonna be my biggest crappie of the winter, so I do want to get a bit of a measurement here, halfway into the thread here. So we will measure the rod tonight when we get home, and we will get this fish back in the water and work on catching something slightly smaller for dinner. Oh wow. Oh wow, uncut angling's back! Dinner. We still have to catch dinner. It's crazy how much different the aggression on that mark was. You saw those marks when it was still a little bit bright out. Not engaging, very tentative, and right now in the pitch black, that was awesome. Fix my bait a little bit. It is just so freaking dainty. And then maybe get fancy with shots a little bit later. No, I want to get the Aquaview out, because if I could get one strike on the Aquaview, that would be really cool. Dinner! Da, 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 da. Down comes the Aquaview. Grab my spotlight. Is that my jig? Oh, I can totally see my jig. I'm totally gonna do this. Everybody calm down. A lucky grouse feather. I got Dakota lithiums coming out of my eyeballs. This is a new size for this year. This is a prototype, so it doesn't have a label on it, but it's a Dakota lithium 18 amp hour battery. Super light compared to a lead acid battery, which runs these LCD screens. Crazy amounts of hours. Can you believe this live scope unit was sitting on the bottom of the lake for a week and now it's just all perfect and happy? And the ice auger, which did have a couple little hiccups today, but overall super good. This is the screwdriver that we need to test out. Make sure it still cuts throats properly after being in the lake. I also think that the crappie's just gonna be like black, come out of the darkness and make the jig disappear. I don't think we're gonna get the best eat ever, but I am gonna see whether a slightly different color is gonna show up better. There's what I'm using, Citrus Sneeze. Look at that, gold sparkles and it's pink and glow. Snow globe, that might show up a little better. Bug muck, oh they called it mucky perch, like who? That might sound familiar, I don't know. Oh, look at this. Coffee on the top, cream on the bottom, so it's called double double. Any of the ideas you guys think were good ideas, those were my ideas. Take off Citrus Sneeze, which is super sick. All of them basically glow and have sparkle and whatever. And let's put on Snow Globe, and there it is. 1/32 ounce ball jig. That bright white top is going to show up a little better on the AquaView. Let's see. Here it comes. Oh yeah, that's definitely brighter. Oh, that looks so good. But we've got the spotlight. We've got the AquaView dangling down there. We might not get another bite now. I definitely should have caught dinner before starting to screw around with this. We'll give this an hour. I'm getting anxious. I'm getting anxious. Oh, there's a fish coming in. Oh my goodness, there's a fish coming in. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, okay, well, the bait got 8 on the AquaView, but I don't know if it really showed up too much. Please be 13 inches. Oh, it's a little too big maybe. No, we're gonna eat it. I don't care. The white bait did show up better, but it just evaporated the minute that the crappie sucked it in. Gone. And you can still miss the fish. You can still have it come blasting out of their mouth, even though they've ate it in entirety. So that is a little bigger than I would normally eat, but I am so hungry. Okay, and I do really want to test out this screwdriver. Make sure it still works. So I'm just gonna tuck it in here behind its tongue. And let's just pull that out like that. Wow, still works. Look at the size of this thing. I'm almost feeling bad, but then I can hear it sizzling in the pan. I'm a freaking savage. Uncut angling has changed. If you need any more proof, remember back in the good old days, Zach McBride and Jay and I just smashing snacks?
So when filming at night, a good variety of snacks is essential.
Right now Zach's working on a Twix bar.
Bristling sardines.
Old Trapper beef jerky.
Maynard's sweetest fish.
More beef jerky. Jack Link's cheesies. Swedish fish.
We just did that one.
Did you just do that one?
Crappies, a deadly combination with Gatorade.
Ruffles all dressed. Nate's Baits.
Gummy bears.
Doritos. Wine gums. Squirty juicy squirts. Red Bull gives you wings. Twix gives you wings.
And some Maynard's Swedish fish.
Had you done that one yet? This is what I brought: tomato soup and whole berry cranberry sauce. And I didn't know if I was gonna be out here for a day, 2 days, whatever. This is what I brought. Like, uncut angling is whack. Oh, LeBron James! I actually am very surprised that they don't care about the AquaView or the spotlight, just glaring down at them. I even thought at times when I've had slow nights of fishing that the lights in the shack are shining through the holes and spooking the fish away. But I mean, the amount of fish that I have demonstrated catching in the dark with the spotlight glaring down on them, whether it's walleye, lake trout, pike, rainbows, now crappies, like there's really nothing left on my list of fish that don't seem to care about the spotlight. And that doesn't mean that on every night they're not going to care about the spotlight, but for the most part, they don't seem to care about the spotlight. And you have anglers who are like, oh, talk quieter and don't make noises on the bottom of the boat and turn your headlamp off and sneak up on the fish. And it's like, are you happy with uncut angling being back? I think, oh, I hooked the AquaView. It's time to pull the AquaView up and be done with this nonsense. Oh, but there's a fish right there. Oh my goodness. Am I unhooked? There's a fish coming in right now. I was just about to give up on the AquaView. There's a fish coming in. Why don't I see my bait? Here it comes. Oh my goodness, it's charging in. I was just about to say let's give up on the AquaView. And there's a fish charging in. I'm gonna tease him up as close as I can. to the camera. He's right below me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we do not need to put the Aquaview away because apparently they are still coming in, although he's not eating. Come on. I'm pounding it near him. I was just going to pull up the camera and focus on catching fish instead of getting the underwater strike. And then this fish came in. And he's still dancing around me. I'm going to see if I can pull him up here. This is actually something that you should all do, is stare at your bait on an underwater camera or down the ice hole and just see how little action imparted on the tip moves the bait. Right now you see that tail dancing and I am barely moving the rod tip. Come on. I don't know, maybe he doesn't like the underwater camera. I'm gonna drop down and see if he goes into that. Yeah, he's going down for it. Maybe I can try to bring him up to the camera once more. Come on. Come on. All of a sudden they can get charged up and it's like freaking keep away. Like you cannot take it away from him enough. Oh, got him. Cool. You could see how little I was moving my rod tip. And that bait was dancing. That's a much better eater than the first one. 12.75, maybe 13 incher. We can measure these ones later. There's that bait. Gone. Sorry, buddy. Into the tongue area. Oh! Little tip for you guys, and this is kind of along the lines of what I was saying about them eating it all the way and still being able to miss them. What you can do, and this is a Tom and Mike tip, is you can just bend that tip out just a little bit. You've got a better chance of hitting them in the top of the mouth and the bait not sliding straight out. So we got 2 fish for dinner. Oh, big fish on the bottom. What is that? A freaking walleye? Oh, what's down here? I'm coming. Stick around, guys. We've got trophy fish on the menu. What are we gonna catch? A 22-inch walleye? A 31-inch pike? Where'd he go? Never mind, he's gone. You could definitely stay out here all night. I could also, but I'm gonna wrap things up. Not right now though. Stand freaking by. Okay. Yo! Okay, we have a measuring tape now. We can get some lengths on those giant crappie. I have finally crappies for dinner. So let's measure the small one first. Oh no! The measuring tape only starts at 16 inches. This is so dumb. So I'm gonna start at 20 inches with the small one right here. Mouth closed. The small one is just under 13 inches, which bodes well for this being too big to keep and the one we released being very big. So the next one, mouth closed, also like throat cut. So I'm not sure whether the mouth closed matters when the throat is slit like this, but 13.5 inches maybe. And as you recall, from the butt all the way to halfway through the threads on the first guide is, put that right on 20. Okay, just over 15 inches on that big crappie. So that is definitely the biggest crappie I've caught in a long time. Since Uncut Angling's back, you're gonna wanna keep up the speed here. I have a very cool trip coming up that is going to be more of a video series called Waking Up a Sleeping Giant. We're going to a lake that is off of everybody's radar and it has the most ultimate game fish that swims in fresh water. Probably first though, I'm going to unbox that 24 volt lithium Strike Master ice auger. Probably on some perch. Whoa! Okay, the unboxing is happening quicker than I thought. This isn't the unboxing video, stop, okay. Unboxing video coming of the 24 volt ice auger. And we will take it out for either panfish or crappies or who knows what, but something that the super lightweight auger makes sense for drilling lots of holes. Stay tuned to Uncut Angling because I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but Uncut Angling's back!